So one might ask, how do we know? Torah is the only source of enjoyment, fulfillment. If a person doesn't study Torah, doesn't connect to Torah, that's it, they're not going to be happy. What's the source? First of all, this psukim, Pikudei Hashem Yishorim Esamchi Lev, that the teachings of the Torah are going to gladden a person's heart. It says, Lulei Seiroschos Shashu Ayazavati Bon, if not for the Torah being kiviyachal, so to speak, the toy, something that a person is mishtasheh, plays with, something that a person is, that's the source of enjoyment. Azavadati be'onyi, I would be lost in my poverty, I would be lost in my affliction. This is what David HaMelech says. You ever wonder, you look at Tanakh, you look at Shmuel, you look at the stories of David HaMelech, how is it possible that he really survived? It is mind-boggling. And I'm going to share with you an astounding explanation from Rav Zilberstein. Rav Zilberstein, in one of his svarim in the Akdam in the beginning, says something absolutely, you could dance from his words. He says the following. He says, you look at someone like Rabbi Yochanan. Rabbi Yochanan, Chazal say, lost 10 sons. Rachmana litzlan. The unimaginable. 10 sons that he lost, and he used to walk around with one of the bones of his 10th son and be menachem ovel. He used to comfort people with this bone. Whole shaila how size, what size the bone was, why was he allowed to do that? But that's the fact. And the Midrash says even further that he actually lost 10 daughters. He didn't see them to the chuppah. Rabbi Yochanan was able somehow to handle life tragedies. Has a pass, and yet the Gemara says that when his chavrusa Reish Lakish, his learning partner, died and left the world, he couldn't survive. They tried to give him someone like Rabbi Eliezer, but all he would do was bring proof to what he says instead of asking questions, and in the end, they had to pray that he leave the world. What's the explanation? How was that possible that when it came to the tragedies of losing his children, he was able somehow to pull through? But yet, when he lost his Chavrus Reish Lakish, he wasn't able to. And Rav Zilberstein writes so beautifully. I forgot who he quotes. He says, it's not that he was able to handle the tragedies. It's that because he had the connection to his learning, to the study, his mind was in a different place. What does that mean, Torah? Torah is the one example of something that's beyond this world, is beyond nature. And when a person is connected to the infinite, to the it, Torah is something that takes us out of this world, that it's possible to survive anything. It's possible to be able to get through all the tragedies. And once he lost that level of learning, because he lost Reish Lakish, he wasn't able to handle those tragedies anymore. And this is such an incredibly profound idea, that a person has to know that when we're walking around this world and we have this gift called the Torah, member of Nocham Zichron Livrocha. In one of the It's Kedai to See in Project Inspire, one of the videos, so he discusses and he says we have the most incredible gift. The only thing we need to do is know how to present it. But that gift is the secret to our survival. It's the secret to one's happiness and joy in this world.